Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Widiana Salviera, the moderator of today's seminar. I'm very pleased to see you here and welcome all of you to this juvenile delinquency. The seminar is conducted by PGSD Study Program of University Muhammadiyah Cirebon. This seminar will discuss about the social. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in this very special occasion, I would like to introduce the presenter to you. Her name is Lina Lelia. She is from Cirebon. She works in primary school, graduate from EIN University, majoring in mathematics education, and now she is going to present a topic on the cause of juvenile delinquency. To Lina Lelia, welcome.
Okay, thank you, Miss Widya Salvera. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to have opportunity to address this great seminar. My name is Lina Lelia. I am undergraduate student in Universitas Muhammadiyah Cirebon, majoring PGSD study program, and now I am in the student semester. Okay, next. Okay, in topic of Genevieve Delinquency. Next. The cause of Genevieve delinquency is caused by two important factors, namely the family environment and the friendship environment. That two factors have an important role in the development of the dangerous things and left for the future. Of course, we have heard my complaint about how difficult it is to find solution to juvenile delinquency. Next. Okay. 7 factors that cause juvenile delinquency that parents should pay attention to, not infrequently come from the parents themselves and the closest people the child. Whereas partner should be the closest people to danger, who can quickly them. Various problems that occur in the family environment and the main cause at the allows them to behave involuntarily in the environment. Next. Okay, the cause of the juvenile delinquency separated from its relationship with parents. In addition, the influence of the circle of friends is also a very decisive factor. Parents must really pay attention to the development of their children in the life, especially when they are teenagers. Hairlifutan6.com summaries from various sources. Wednesday, about the cause of the Japanese language. 1. Family education factor. Number 2, factor of family education. United to the farm rat, education to heart. Number 3, religious and environment factor. Especially religious understanding, social environment, dan living environment. Number 4, economic factor and the technological development. Number 1, economic education. Number 2, information technology development. Okay, thank you, Miss Salvera.
Okay, thank you.
To
Okay, next.
moderator.
Okay, next. Her name is Kartini. She is from Cirebon. She works in primary school. Graduate from University of Swadaya Gunung Jati, majoring in mathematics education. And now she is going to present a topic on types of juvenile delinquency. Okay, to Kartini, welcome.
Thank you, Miss Widi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Kartini. I am an undergraduate student in Universitas Muhammadiyah Cirebon, majoring TGSD Studi Program. Now, I am in the 7th semester and I will work, and I'm working in SDN 3 Kertasura. My position is the teacher. Now, I'm going to describe about type of juvenile delinquency. The purpose of this talk is to update you about what are the types of delinquency committed by juvenile. Next. Ladies and gentlemen, from a cultural and functional perspective, adolescents are those aged 12 until 18 years old. From their physical development, adolescents experience very fast change, the imbalance between the physical and the mental experience by adolescents causes adolescents to be in an unstable position, which we know as puberty. At this time of puberty, juveniles are trying to find their identity. At puberty, juveniles who cannot control themselves well can easily commit criminal acts known as juvenile delinquency, which can certainly harm their own future. Next. Therefore, as a parent, you should be aware of possibility of juvenile delinquency that will occur at the time of your child's puberty, especially if it harms a lot of people. Next. There are several from our juvenile delinquency that parents need to be aware of, including first, teen fight. Fighting between juvenile is one thing that is quite often done. According from the radarcirebon.com site in September 2021, there was a combined brawl in the Pleret red light area. This incident involved hundreds of students from 9 vocational schools in the city and district of Cirebon. fight between students will be something inherent because it is often caused by trivial things that can even lead to death. Therefore, war between juvenile, especially among juvenile, are something that must get the attention of parents and educational institutions. Next. The second is narcotic abuse. There are various factors that can cause juvenile to fall into criminal acts like this. One of which is due to the times and economic status, whereas the use of narcotic often triggers juvenile to commit other delinquency acts which are also criminal acts. Next. The third is drinking liquor. Liquor in Indonesia has clear regulation, as one of the parties are not allowed to drink alcohol. Some juveniles are curious to be able to test alcoholic beverages prematurely. From a medical point of view, juveniles are still quite vulnerable to being able to accept the bad effect of alcohol. Juvenile who consume alcohol beverage will experience a number of changes in the way they think and talk. Next. The fourth is having premarital sex. Sex among juvenile has increased. According from the Click Doctor website, the number of premarital sex among juvenile has reached an alarming stage. There are some group of juvenile who have not reached the age of 15 years to have premarital sex. This, of course, can be dangerous from a health perspective, local norms, and religion. Next. And the third is performing criminal action, such as robbing. There are juvenile delinquency that lead to criminal acts such as robbery, rape, and theft. Although this incident has a smaller presentation than the juvenile delinquency above, parents should still monitor the possibility of juvenile delinquency that can lead to criminal acts. Seeing how dangerous a juvenile can do that can destroy the future of the juvenile. Juvenile delinquency must be stopped. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, you have mentioned in Q&A session. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I return to the moderator, Ms. Widi. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, Miss Widi, are you there? Okay. I will try to describe my
part? Can I?
Okay, next. Her name is Febi Asriati. She is from Cirebon. She works in elementary school to Plumbon. Graduate from Indonesian Education University, majoring in economic education. And now she is going to present a topic on how to deal with juvenile delinquency. To Febi Asriati, welcome.
Okay, thank you, Teh Widi, for your okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to have the opportunity to address this great seminar. My name is Febi Asriati. I'm undergraduate student in Universitas Muhammadiyah Cirebon, majoring PGSD study program, and now I am in the 7th semester. I'm working in SDN 2 Plumbon. My position is the teacher. I'd like to talk to you today about how to deal with juvenile delinquency. How to deal with juvenile delinquency must be understood by all parents. Adolescence is a period of transition from childhood to adulthood. Although some teenagers are physically similar to adults, they are not necessarily able to think like adults. Because the mindset at the age of teenager is said to be immature, teenagers are prone to making mistakes or committing crimes that they cannot fully control. Juvenile delinquency in Indonesia itself has actually become a social phenomenon that can no longer be denied. From the many news circulating, we can see that many teenagers are involved in acts of violating norms such as brawl, drug, theft, and free sex. With the current of globalization and increasingly sophisticated technological advances, the bad influences that lead to juvenile delinquency are predicted to be more easily influenced by children. Therefore, prevention efforts need to be carried out from an early age by parents to overcome the problem of juvenile delinquency. Juvenile delinquency itself can be tackled starting from the role of parents and family. Parents need to recognize normal adolescence behavior and adolescents' behavior that leads to negative behavior so that they can take steps as early as possible. Here are some things you can do to deal with juvenile delinquents. 1. Control yourself. The first thing parents need to do is to be able to control themselves. If you want to control teenagers, then the thing you need to do is control yourself. Parents need to know when to communicate is right for themselves and her children and themselves and for their children. If the parent is still angry, it is advisable to wait until the anger subsides. One of the common characteristics of teenagers is that they like to provoke parents so that parents react negatively. Therefore, parents should not lose control and must be calm in dealing with teenagers. 2. Make strict rules and punishments. To cope with juvenile delinquency, parents can invite communication by making a mutual agreement. It is important for parents to create strict rules and punishment if their child violates the agreement. But keep in mind that the rules and boundaries must be clear and reasonable with reasons that are easily accepted. Making rules together is important so that children learn how to commit to what they have made and agreed to. And the third, build assertive communication. At the age of teenagers, children will usually prefer to share stories with their peers. Some teenagers will be afraid and worried about communicating with their parents for their fear that their parents will react negatively. Therefore, the best way to get teenagers to want to tell their parents about themselves is to build assertive communication. And nothing is hidden. Talking openly without hiding anything can help parents and teenagers have better communication. With this open communication, teenagers will become more aware of existing boundaries and regulation. Parents need to teach teenagers that expressing feelings, both positive and negative, to parents is not prohibited. And then the last is be a good role model. If parents want their children to be good inside or outside the home, be a good role model for them. For example, when you want your child to be kind, try to speak softly in front of them. That's why teenagers will begin to follow the good behavior of their parents. Okay, thank you for your attention, and then return to the Teh Widiana for as a moderator.
Oke, thank you, Miss Feby. Langsung saja ke Miss Sally ya.
Thank you, moderator Miss Widiana Silviera. Introduce my name is Sally, your secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to read the summary of the presentation from Miss Lina, Miss Kartini, and Miss Feby as follows. Juvenile delinquency is caused by two important factors, namely the family environment and the friendship environment. Here, the role of parents is very influential. Of course, they must really pay attention to their children, especially during their teens whose association have begun to expand. For the form of juvenile delinquency include: first, teen fight; second, drug abuse; third, alcoholic drinks; fourth, doing free sex; fifth, committing a crime, for example, stabbing. And for ways to deal with family delinquency are as follows. First, control yourself. Second, make strict rule and punishment in the family. Third, build assertive communication. Fourth, be a good role model. Okay, we'll ask the question and answer session. Our number one from Nisa, and her question is, why can juvenile delinquency occur when the family look harmonious? And the answer is, not always a harmonious family is able to create good children. It turns out there are other factors supporting juvenile delinquency, including the environment of friendship. If sometimes the main factor is change children attitude, not infrequently. Also, children look good at home, but out there become naughty. Then number 2 from Ahmad, and his question is, why juvenile delinquency can occur due to the development of science and technology? And the answer is, the current development of science and technology increasingly sophisticated technology coupled with the phenomenon of globalization make device user free to explore all the information on the device without us knowing that all the information contained in the current device is not necessarily true. Even negative things can appear word when a child sees and then does this negative thing, so that we as citizens who have the ability to detach must be able to sort out the information and content that is entered in our device. And the last question is from Zifa, and his question is, what if juvenile delinquency occur in the school environment? And the answer is, juvenile delinquency that occur in school, and the most frequency is truancy, cheating, not doing assignment, etc. All of these things, if done, will certainly harm the student himself. So it would be nice if each student would cultivate the belief that doing this delinquency would only bring problems and losses to themselves, but now and in the future. You can imagine what a loss for those who play truant, so that they do not participate in learning even though their parents are working hard at home so their children can study at school. As an agency that is responsible for students, of course, schools have several solutions to prevent this delinquency. For example, children who are late are subject to punishment in order to have a different effect on them. Thank you, and I give it back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Miss Ellie. Next, thank you for taking the time to attend juvenile delinquency seminar. I hope the material presented is useful. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.